Man, we haven't made that sound in quite a while. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Waniger.
Justin Burkett.
Sorry, I was drinking the foam. And alongside us, we got our trusty Steed, our man behind the scene.
TK, what's up, guys? I just want to point out that we're matching today.
We are matching.
Oh,
I
that's
just
so
pulled this.
cute.
I reached into the box of wrapped glass, and this is the first one I pulled out. Thought it was fitting, so here we are.
Yeah, those of you that are listening and not watching, we both have McLaren's Pub, How I Met Your Mother glasses. Taryn got them when we were in the apartment. So how many years ago was that? 6, 7 years ago? More than that.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, right.
More like a decade ago.
See, I think it was like 2013 when I moved into that apartment. We got
Yep.
these.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. Well,
I just would like to say that I saw you guys with your beer in your glass, and I have a koozie, and I poured a little bit of my beer in my koozie. So if you guys are on the YouTube, you'll watch me drink a little bit of beer out of my koozie because I feel like an idiot. So
that's so funny.
yeah.
But yeah, speaking of getting old and everything, it's been a crazy couple weeks, I feel like, for all three of us. More so, I feel like you two. I kind of just made the one trip out to see our producer TK, try to surprise him for his birthday. But if you guys want
successful,
yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, Justin asked if we actually surprised you or not. I was like,
I had no clue. You guys got me for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Did you do like what you were saying, like order a beer and send it down to him, or did it not work out?
So I wanted to have the server go up and give him like a beer, a shot, and be like, hey, the guy at the bar said you're looking old.
Yeah.
But we had executed everything perfectly to that point. I was like, I can't put it in someone else's hands. All he does is have to look left and he'll see me at the bar.
Yeah.
I even hid in the bathroom, in the stall. He came into the bathroom and I was in the stall. And I had to sit down because I was too tall for the thing. So my hat was poking out. I was like, if he sees this hat, he's going to be like, weird.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds? But
that's funny.
Shout out Meg. A huge help with getting myself and Petty up there to surprise TK. We definitely, Meg and I were like, we should be, Navy SEALs or something, the way we pulled it off. But
that's how it works.
But yeah, if you guys want to talk about your past few weeks, I feel like it's been crazy for y'all.
That's awesome.
Go ahead, Justin.
Mine's definitely the second tier excitement behind TK's, but I went to Disney World, which was incredible as always, happiest place on earth. Except
it looked like you were having a ball.
Oh, dude, what's crazy is my buddy Brandon, he's been working there for a couple years and goes essentially like at least once a week to a park, and he's never been evacuated off of a ride. And we got evacuated off of the Harry Potter ride. It like completely shut down. We were on it for like 25 minutes, and then eventually they actually had to come and take us off around the back and everything.
What?
Yeah, it was wild.
Like I read they had to take you through the ride.
Yeah. So we got a free fast pass or whatever, and then literally in every park, at least one ride broke down while we were on it.
Wow.
They were all of them except Harry Potter. They were able to like start back up, but it was kind of wild. He's like, dude, that's never happened before. Like this is kind of weird.
Happening every single time. Yeah.
And then crazy. Florida also rains essentially every day, so we were getting wet a little bit, but it was always like it would kind of die down. And I came at like the perfect time of the Halloween Horror Nights had just started, so it was super exciting to like go to the haunted houses and everything. But it was also after Labor Day, so it was kind of like the season was just dying down. So there were a couple rides where like we just hopped right on. Like there was the longest line we were in maybe was 40 minutes.
That's awesome.
Everything else
good.
was quick. Yeah. And with him, he's like, you're going to go this way, then we're going to take this ride, and we're going to do a spin around this one and a loop-de-loop here. And it was just like, it was perfect. Yeah. I mean, it was awesome.
What was like the best ride in your opinion?
The new Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot was amazing. It was like a mixture of like rock and roller coaster and name your other like ride that's like one of those experience rides where it's like you're looking at a screen and it feels like you're kind of moving through. And the music was, dude, it was dope. And the Avatar ride was dope. Like it was the Rise of the Resistance, the Star Wars. Oh man, it was fucking cool.
Yeah,
it was a blast. Yeah.
Nice to know you had a blast. I was like following on your social media. I felt like I was watching a YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to avoid all the Star Wars stuff because I'm trying to make a trip down there and I want to be halfway surprised.
Yeah, dude, it's
so I was
dope.
like, I don't want to
Yeah.
see that yet.
Yeah. Dude, it's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
for
sure.
those of you at home, we had to plan a bunch of stuff ahead because we've been so busy. I just moved all the way to Michigan from Maine. So repping my Portland Sea Dogs hat in honor of my time in Maine. We haven't done this in like 3 weeks.
I know
No.
it's weird.
It feels like we haven't had a chance to chat. We talked for like half an hour before we even started, just because it's been
Yeah.
so long. But yeah, I just turned 30. Caleb and Matt came out to surprise me. We hung out in Boston for the night, and then we just moved across the country again. It's been a crazy couple weeks, but here we are in our new house.
Made it. You and Fat Tuna trip together, huh?
Yeah, 14-hour straight trip with the cat, and I definitely had her drugged up on some trazodone. Thank
She's
God.
just chilling the whole time.
Yeah, she slept the whole time. So
Nice.
Fat kitty.
yeah,
Well,
and then the
like
Colts
that.
tied and ruined my whole
Bro,
weekend.
that was I couldn't believe that. I wanted to text you, but I was like, nah, I can't. Like, Bears got a big dub. I can't be like, damn dog. Like, what happened to the Colts? You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
want to do
know
that.
it was ugly.
Yeah, it's tough. But anyways, we're back now, right, gentlemen?
We're
Here
back.
we are.
We
So-
are back.
Yeah, we're getting Doug back. I feel like that might be our most used saying in this podcast from the very first episode before we had producer TK.
From back in the day,
We're
yeah.
back.
I try not to use it I try not to use it as much as we used to, but yeah, we used it a lot back then.
Well, we
All right.
haven't missed a week, so
No.
we're right on schedule.
There-
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
We're not even back. We're just back like we never left.
Exactly. But yeah, so since we're about to jump in, you guys want to go over what you're drinking for today's podcast?
Yeah,
I've
so I
got-
have TK, you go first.
Okay, I was just gonna say I got a Maine beer, Allgas 16 counties that I bootlegged home. It's damn
And this
good.
is your first podcast back to drinking, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Welcome back. To the
How
dark
was
side, sir.
how was the end of the sober 30? Was it like a shit show or
Yeah, I was drunk after like one beer, so it was a long day in Boston of pounding beers. I was drunk the whole day.
It
nice.
was pretty awesome.
It was fun,
That's
but
good.
holy cow.
Yeah, Justin, what you drinking on?
I have Crooked Crab Brewing Extreme Sports. It's a hydration sour ale.
I dig
It's
that
actually-
lit.
It's actually pretty good. 7%. It's not extremely strong, but it is good. It's in Odenton, which is Anne Arundel County, or
Nice.
Odenton, as the locals say.
Oh, Denton. Nice. I'm pretty excited about these bigger beers. Erica, shout out Erica, came over for Sunday, and she brought a bunch of beers. That
Nice.
They seem really cool.
Power move.
So I don't know if
Yeah.
it's called Bear Pear or Pear Bear. Don't know, but it's a Three Floyds. She knows like Three Floyds.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Holographic.
That's cool.
It's an American wild ale brewed with pears.
Never heard of that.
I read that and I was like, okay, American ale. I thought it'd be like, just a little like Perry. No, it's a sour for sure.
Oh, right on.
And then my backup, she got me a 4-pack, so there will be more to come. But they're called the Serial Killer beers. This is one by Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah. nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's American style Pilsner.
That's a lot of foam on top.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna pop it. But because of these, like, I don't know a whole lot about serial killers. I feel like I'm not one of those people that like turn on like
That
a
goes
documentary
into
and
it,
I'm like
yeah.
super into it. But for those of you who want to learn some knowledge, Jeffrey Dahmer was a necrophilia cannibal. He would permanently preserve parts of the body, which is kind of fucked up.
Yep.
And then he was sentenced to 15 terms of life imprisonment for he was found guilty, convicted of 15 of the 16 murders. And then again, he was finally sentenced to the last one for an additional homicide. And this I didn't know, but he was murdered in prison at age 34. I had no idea that he was murdered.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Not surprised. Of course, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was born in Wisconsin and went to prison in Wisconsin and was murdered. Not pretty shortly after he was caught.
In Wisconsin.
Wow.
Surprise.
Yeah, right. Full circle.
So yeah, no, I was kind of excited to go over that. I thought that was really cool when she brought these. I was like, oh shit. So there's
And
go ahead.
Didn't they catch him because somebody escaped from his basement? Like it was like a naked lady running, and the neighbors saw her, and she was like, "This guy's keeping me prisoner," or something like that.
Let's see.
If that's not him, I know it was like somebody got caught that way, some serial killer. And I didn't realize he was necrophilia. That was
Oh yeah.
that's grody.
Yeah.
That makes me think of a Scary Movie when the sheriff is talking to Charlie Sheen, and she's like, "Sir, your wife's been crushed by a car." She's like split in half, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And she's like trying to explain it. He's like, "Does the bottom half still work?" He's like, can we have a minute?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, he takes a hot dog and a donut, and he's like,
So
Go ahead.
apparently he was arrested originally upon charge of lewd behavior for masturbating in the presence of two 12-year-old boys
Louis
Right.
C.K.
Wow.
at a
Jesus.
river. So I'm guessing like a park.
down by the river.
But then he was arrested, and then they eventually, according to the History Channel site, I guess he like kind of escaped, and they spotted him running down the street in handcuffs. So that's how he got caught.
Interesting.
Is that a ghost or man?
The door just opens
Yeah,
up. randomly.
Are you ready
Wow.
for this, dude? How you feeling being 3 weeks out, Justin?
Oh, I am not prepared. It's a scary scene. It's I'm anxious to get started, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, so we go ahead and dive into it then, huh?
Well, do you guys want to go over what happened last week?
Sure. I can't really remember. Do you guys know?
Oh man, Manta Ray Jack Cheese, that's a great one. Well, Paul came in as like the MVP guest. I feel like we say that every time. Our guests have been fucking killing it, actually. Like we've been doing really well with the guests, but Paul came in and we hammered the first 4 rounds. Just like bang, 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 bang. It was awesome. It was one of those like me and Paul started off, and I was like, okay, sick. Then you guys get it, and I was like, damn it. Then we get it, and I was like, please don't let them ride this. Like somebody needs to take a lead here. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good episode though, man. I felt like that's probably one of the first times. What I do remember is probably one of the first times in a while where I was like actually buzzed.
Oh yeah,
end of it, like pretty buzzed.
Yeah. Well, because
it's been a while.
Yeah, and we were like we were just taking shot. We weren't getting any wrong, but it was like we're doing so well. Let's take a shot.
Yeah,
like it was more the good vibe shot instead of like the fuck I got it wrong.
Yep. But
all right. Well, that brings us to the kickoff question. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, I already forgot about that. Shit.
Introduce them.
The kickoff question is none other than my brother Joe again. He sent us in another one. Shout out Joe. He actually just upped his Patreon subscription as well. So he was already a guest, so you know it happens. But hey, if you
Burger Podcast. Well, this question's for Caleb and Justin. You two jackasses. In 1997, at WrestleMania 13, I refused to say these 2 words. What? What were the 2 words? And who was I in the match against? What?
That's absolutely amazing.
That's great.
That is what?
Yeah, that's great. I'm pretty sure I know this.
Wait, which WrestleMania? 13?
Yeah.
13, yeah.
So Stone Cold refused to say 2 words?
Well, the 2 words are I quit. It's an I quit match.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure it's Bret Hart puts him in the sharpshooter and he passes out instead of saying I quit.
Sure. Yeah.
I know you guys don't know as much about WWE. Yeah. Stone Cold was always Joe's favorite.
Yeah, I don't know as much about like that era. I know more when I would say probably like the
John
2000s,
Cena.
like the early 2000s when like I could remember watching it as a kid.
Right. Yeah. So the only thing I'm questionable about is that it's Bret Hart. I'm pretty sure it's Bret Hart though, because I'm trying to think of like other big opponents that he would have had.
Well, what year would this have been? 13 would have been like 95, 98.
He said 97. He said 97.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm almost 100% positive that it's Bret Hart with the sharpshooter.
All right, bet. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't argue.
Yeah.
All right. All
Let's
right.
see.
Bret Hart, sharpshooter. He didn't want to say I quit.
The answer to your question is I refuse to say I quit to that sorry son of a bitch, Bret Hart.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dude,
Let's
what an
go.
amazing question. That is fucking.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I was muted. We had a
Yeah.
little technical difficulties here. Meg had to come in, but dude,
Let's go.
the impersonation,
Yeah.
top tier, Joe. Shout out,
Hey,
Joe.
Sorry,
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's
Man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow,
Well, hey,
put us
now
on the board.
That's
Oh
right. We
my
got
God.
one finally. Let's
Holy
ride this
cow.
wave. Hey, and that's a note to all you people sending in questions. You got to step up your game.
Yeah, wow. That was
Joe's putting in
impressive.
that A1 effort right there. You guys got to step it up. Let's go.
Dude,
All right.
oh,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I went down a rabbit hole a few weeks ago because I watched the Pat McAfee show and he's been into wrestling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I went down like a rabbit hole of like best surprise like entrance moments and shit like that.
In WWE.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
number one is always I can't remember which like WrestleMania it is, but it's fucking Stone Cold comes out and dude,
At the Royal Rumble.
yeah, I think so. And the crowd just went fucking insane. And like they
Yeah.
showed the crowd and people were like actually surprised that he was there.
Yeah.
Those
Those
my
are the
little
best.
kid heart started pumping and I was like, fuck
Mhm.
yeah, baby, Stone Cold.
Dude, I still watch those WWE like that. Like best comebacks, best entrances, top 10 finishes. Like Goldberg's always been my favorite, so I'll always watch his shit like all the time.
Yeah, my favorite growing up still does it. Still wrestling was Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, him and his son.
Yeah.
His son just betrayed him actually.
What's his son's name?
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually like it's weird because Ray is like not tall and his son's actually pretty tall.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that his son? But it's I still love it, man. I watch it every week. I watch Raw, SmackDown, and AEW.
Dude, I still get the chills whenever I'm like randomly watching it and you just hear, if you smell. I'm like, dude, I don't care. It's not Dwayne Johnson to me. That's the fucking Rock, baby.
Yeah, he's definitely still The Rock.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we get this bad boy going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do it.
time to get rolling here. If you're not familiar with the Burger Podcast, here's our format. We do 10 questions over the course of 5 rounds. They each get 1 question per round, and they have their pick of 3 lifelines. They have a phone a friend, a steal, and a re-roll. And the only catch is they can't use more than 1 in a round. So 1 per round. And then we choose categories based on our random wheel. And who has honors this week?
I do.
Justin went first last. So Caleb, you're going first.
Let's do it.
Let's kick it off. Here's your spin.
The new logo in the middle, I love it. It's dope. It's like, oh. All right.
Oh,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, final answer. If you smell.
All right, Caleb. Your general question.
Do it.
What does a funambulist walk on?
The fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. I had never heard that word before.
A fun ambulance? I mean, I don't even.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Yeah, they walk on sunshine.
They walk on sunshine.
It's fun.
I don't think I even have like a good guess for this. Like fun ambulance.
I'm curious.
My guess, like a tightrope.
Oh, that's a.
I can't really think of anything else that someone would like walk on.
Water.
An ambulance, fun ambulance.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like stuff that it's like popular that maybe like I don't know circuses do or something, but all I can really think of is like a tightrope. Or I'm thinking maybe those are the people who are fucking mad just crazy and they walk from building to building on those tight ropes. Is that what these people are called?
Doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'll go with a tightrope. I really don't know. That's a tough
That's
one. I feel like.
better guess than I had.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Dang.
Very good.
Dude.
Tightrope.
I honestly wouldn't have even thought of that. Like, for some reason, I saw fun, and my brain only went to fun guy. So I was like, someone who walks on mushrooms, and I was like, that can't be right.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's
well
a lot of
done.
stuff coming to the brain, but I was like, that's the only thing I can think of that people like walk on that would have a name.
Yeah.
Well,
Well
here's the
done.
catch. You didn't give yourself a 50-50 to gamble on. You just went with your first
Right.
one. There we
Hey,
go.
3-week break,
Just
new
eliminate
me.
it.
You know?
There you go.
All right, Justin. Here's your chance to tie it back up.
Crap.
Art and Legier. Is it going to slow down? It will.
Trying to decide if I want to reroll already.
Well, you try to decide. All I can tell you is this wheel's kind of scaring me right now because I know my roommates and I are going to the casino later, and I told myself only sports bets, but all
No
I can
roulette.
see during this wheel is fucking roulette. That's all I can see.
You got to. I'll go with it, TK. I'm not going to
Gonna
reroll.
stick with it? All right.
Yeah. You got to go with roulette, man. It's so much fun.
It
All
is.
right.
It is. But
To close out round one, which constellation appears on Vincent van Gogh's painting Starry Night over the Rhone? I guess that's the full name of it.
Damn, I went to his thing too.
like the museum.
Have you
thing
guys
or
seen
whatever.
Oh,
it?
Yeah, it's dope.
I saw it in New York. It's like really little.
Yeah. And then did you go into did you do like the experience thing where you like walk in the room and the whole room becomes like Starry Night and everything?
No, it was just
Okay.
a Van Gogh exhibit. They just had like 20 or so paintings around the floor.
Okay.
I actually saw what you're talking about, Justin, on Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks. Yeah. It's dope, like to be in it. It's really cool. I have no idea. I know for a fact though, that podcast that I pulled out the tiebreaker answer from, Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson, I know for a fact he's mentioned this before. So it's just too many podcasts in my brain. I can't remember, but he has talked about this specific painting. Which constellation? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like the Big Dipper, but I know that's not it.
Just for clarification, Starry Night over the Rhone is not the same as Starry Night.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's it. I mean, it doesn't help me, but I'll just say Big Dipper because I can't even. Is that even a constellation? Is a Big Dipper a constellation?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
His painting Starry Night over the Rhone, like a classic, just part 2 of his original painting. Like even back then, they were like, I know a quick way to make money. Just make a part 2.
Are the what is astrology? Are those constellations?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting lost on what the word is. I'm gonna say Pisces. The Pisces constellation.
Final answer?
Sure.
That is not correct, sir.
Darn it! I knew I should have re-rolled. It's fucking
Yeah.
art shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna steal. The only constellation I know is a constellation is what's Hercules' flying horse, Pegasus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
the only
one.
constellation I know for a fact is a constellation. But
The correct answer is the Big Dipper.
No way,
Justin.
So here it is, and you can clearly see it up here.
dude.
Starry Night over the Rhone was part of the 1889 Society des Independence exhibit in Paris.
Damn, dog. You straight up said, "Is it a constellation?" Taryn goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, I was trying not to be like
That was
yeah.
a hint, though. That was a fucking hint.
Dude.
All right, well that gets you nothing
Man.
there, buddy. Sorry about you.
And that's because I'm a self-centered asshole. I'm a Pisces, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's be a Pisces.
No, but I feel like that was kind of a 50-50 for you.
yeah,
that roles
new,
reversed?
3 weeks now. I'm fucking Caleb all of a sudden. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
All right, Caleb, here's your chance. Take over.
Do it now.
Man,
Excuse
we
me.
talk so much, I'm already geared down.
Oh, you bastard. Let me reroll.
You said
History.
did you say geography over history every time?
Yeah,
or
I
when
take geography over history for sure.
I don't get that, man.
Spinning again.
I feel like I know more about geography. Oh, isn't this fun? It's gonna sneak over to
You
fucking
called it.
history. Oh, okay, thank God.
You're welcome, my child.
I get it. Are you drinking out of the koozie again? No.
This one's a little short beer. This is the zombie dust, actually.
Kind of love that beer.
Hey, speaking of, you were talking about Hard Knocks earlier with Starry Night. When does the Falcons one start?
Oh,
they
the
do, like,
in-season one?
That's
Yeah.
the Cardinals.
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Jesus.
Cardinals. I don't know when that starts. They
Oh.
started the Colts one like late because they do the for the end of the season.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
and that was
okay.
the first one. So who knows what they do this time?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry to tangent.
All right. Here is your geography question. The capital city of Delaware shares its name with which British port town famous for its chalky cliffs?
I don't want to overthink this. I mean, I'm initially going to Dover. Shares its name with which British port town famous for its chalky cliffs? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't have a better guess than Dover. Now I'm like, is that the capital of Delaware? I fucking forget, dude.
It sounds weird when you say like Dover.
Yeah. I'm going to go with my gut and not 50-50. I'm going to go with Dover.
Final answer?
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Go, baby. I was about to talk myself out of that
done.
shit.
Dover, Delaware. Became the capital in, let's see, 1791?
Jesus. Man.
Oh, founded 1693. So it doesn't say when it was.
It said
became
the elevation was 30 feet.
It's at sea level.
Yeah.
Then here are the Dover Cliffs in England.
It's actually mad.
Oh,
beautiful.
wow. Yeah, those are way
It's
cooler than
crazy.
fucking Delaware.
Look how big they are compared to those little ships. What the hell?
Well, if they're little ships, maybe they're not that big.
Well, I mean, they're little dwarfed by the giant cliff.
That is really cool, though.
Yeah, that is. I wonder
Especially
because
because it's like green all the way up to the cliff face, and then it's
Yeah.
like
And then it just drops off. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I wonder how
crazy.
much that land is worth with that lighthouse and shit up there.
Oh,
Whoever
God.
owns that.
15 cents.
30 feet approximately.
It's fucking not America, so who cares? Oh, am I right, boys?
Am I right, guys? All right, Justin. Close out round 2 here.
Dude, I'm already 2 down. What the hell? Can we take another 3-week break so I can get ahead?
And I can. I mean,
Oh.
anytime.
Hey.
Hey.
That was
Entertainment.
entertaining. Oh man.
Giggity.
I know I'm not gonna get it. I know I'm not gonna get it.
Come on, man.
All right,
have that
Justin.
confidence. Do you
Your
guys hear that?
entertainment question.
Yeah, we got that machine gun noise back.
Woody Guthrie sang that this land is your land and his from the redwood forest to the what?
Oh,
Jared. Okay, stop. Never mind.
to the something mountains, or it's either mountains or sea.
Yeah.
It's
Uh-huh. Get it?
mountains. It's mountains. It's from the Fuck, maybe it's not. What did I? What else? I said C. C doesn't. The C doesn't work with that beat. I don't know. I feel like I could call somebody that would know this, but do you know this, Caleb?
No, unsure, but no. There's a few in my head, but I don't really know it. No.
I'm just gonna say what. I'm just gonna say Western Mountains because I don't know.
Final answer?
Do I want to call somebody on this? No, I don't want to call anybody. Yeah. Whatever I said, Western Mountains. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm a disgrace.
I don't think I'm gonna steal here. I might sound like a really big idiot. In this song, do they ever say New York City? Or am I making that up?
No, New York Island.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
From the Redwood Forest.
The correct answer
Virgin
is
Islands,
the Gulf Stream waters.
Okay, well, I said C, so I was actually in the Gulf Stream when I went to Disney. So I should have known this.
Yeah, that would have. At Disney, they were just humming the song everywhere, huh?
Dude, the Gulf water is so fucking warm. It's like
Yeah.
bath water. It's crazy.
I refuse to swim in it.
Dude.
I like the Gulf water better than the ocean side. The ocean side just pelts you with waves.
Yeah, well, that's what I don't like is that there were no waves. I kind of like the waves more. But there was a sandbar like 50 yards out. So we were like way out. It's the furthest I've ever been into the water before. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, there's sharks everywhere in the Gulf, so count me out.
And there were little sand dollars. Threw them like little frisbees.
Oh, yeah.
But they're live creatures, right?
They're not the dollar itself. They're alive before you get the skeleton.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Yeah,
is this fucked up that I'm just tossing an animal like a frisbee? Sorry, PETA.
Yeah, here's what it looks like. It's got some little like
can't see it
feet on it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What an interesting creature.
Yeah, right. They just like run the bottom of the ocean.
That one looks like it has a pot leaf on it.
Like,
on
do
left.
they? Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
The one. Yeah.
Do they serve like a purpose?
Yeah, they probably clean something.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like clean.
Yeah, I'm sure they're filter feeders.
Alive and dead.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right. Anywho, that brings us to round 3. Caleb, here's
Shit.
your spin.
Dude, you're fucking smoking me right now. You're riding a high from work, man. You're already celebrating.
Yeah, but this is where it could get ugly. You got your steal. I got your category. I'm terrible at this category. This might be a phone a friend. If I know Justin might know it. This might have to use it early.
I don't know it.
Science and nature to kick off round 3.
It's pretty neat.
The Winklevoss twins sued which billionaire for allegedly stealing what they claim was their social networking idea?
Boo!
I hate when Justin does this.
Boo! Dude, you know it. Like 100%.
Dude, but here's the thing, though. Sometimes with names, either I fucking know it off the top of my head or I just blank on their fucking name.
Oh, please, Caleb, this question.
I know it's social networking. It's fucking the really weird Facebook guy. I can picture his face. I just have to try to remember his name.
You phone a friend. Literally,
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I was like, anyone would know this.
Final answer. It took me a minute. The wheels are turning. Thank you.
Zuckerberg. Nicely done.
This was like, I did trivia the other night at one of the bars here. And they played a song and you had to guess the artist. And they played Bottoms Up. Do you remember that song? It's like Bottoms Up, Bottoms Up.
Oh, yeah. Let me see your cup.
That used to be one of my walk-up songs for baseball. And the people I was with, I go, guys, I don't remember his name, but it's basically Jason Derulo, but it starts with a T. I
It's
couldn't.
Kyle Cruz, right?
No,
Ty-
Who is
Trey
that?
Songs.
Oh.
okay.
And he
So
was
I didn't
around
know it
the
either.
he was around the same time as fucking Jason Derulo, right? It was all popular then. But I could not remember his name. I knew every word of the song, but could not remember his fucking name, dude.
That's funny. Dude, you're up 3-0. I'm about to walk around with some nuggets in my shorts.
I forgot about that. That's gross.
Yeah. Well, it was funny. Ashley was like, I thought it was gross enough, and then she's like, and then you said, but do we have to eat them? It's like, no, of course you don't have to fucking eat them. That's
No,
gross.
it's
Like,
so
who would do
nasty.
that?
Yeah, he said
I
you
would
don't have to eat
never.
them.
I would
Yeah.
never.
I would for the
All right,
content.
so I got an accidental spin there, premature spin. So we're not going to count that. I won't even show what it was.
They have a pill
Justin?
for that.
I wish
Just
women
spin.
would say that to me.
Yeah,
Just
they have a
don't
pill
count
for
that
that. Yeah. That one was for me. This one's for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You're
Back
up
to
3
science.
mil right now.
I will say my questions have definitely been on the easier side compared to the ones you've had.
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna fall into that negativity.
Yeah.
All right, Justin. Beethoven's Symphony No. 9 inspired president of Sony, Norio Oga, to make which media format capable of holding the full 75-minute symphonic duration?
Media format?
Which media format?
I don't even know what that is. Like what I see Sony and I see this beautiful machine right here, a PlayStation 5 that I'm looking at, and that's all I can think of. I don't know what Sony made as far as like MP3 and stuff like that.
Don't overthink it. I feel like.
Well, like
I don't know the answer, but I feel like this might be one where try not to overthink it.
there's no overthinking. I don't even have like a thought. My thought is PlayStation, and I don't think number 9 would inspire him to make a video game console. And I don't know who made MP3.
Yeah, the media format I think would throw me for a loop too, but
To make which media format capable of... Damn, this is science in nature too, motherfucker.
It's a little bit of science, baby.
oh.
Okay, I don't know. The only other thing is like a fucking CD player, but holding the full 75-minute. A CD player doesn't hold anything. It's the fucking CD. Do you know this, Caleb?
No, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When I read the 75-minute, I was like, oh shit, I remember like back in the day, like burning discs that were like 90 minutes, and probably before the 90 minutes.
Oh, like he
know?
designed the CD.
That's kind of that's why I
okay.
went like, maybe, I'm on the same wavelength as you. I don't really know, but I'm just trying to help you talk through it.
Well, now I feel like I want to steal your answer with that.
No, you're good.
The
two things I thought it was, you have already said. So, not to put you in a 50-50 situation.
Okay, well then I'll say the disc. The CD.
Final answer?
Compact disc, yeah. Oh!
Compact disc.
Finally.
Caleb
God
walked you
damn.
to that one.
Yeah, he did. Man,
So
that's a true friend.
Philly's feeling sorry for you already.
No,
Golly.
No, I kind of like a light bulb went off in my head too when you said like a CD player, because I originally, just like you, I was like MP3, like
Yeah.
in my head immediately, but no, I didn't. I felt like I didn't walk you through it. You kind of knew what you were gonna go with.
The word I wouldn't think, I don't know. Media format is like what confused me. Like I didn't know what that was at all.
Yeah. Well, got one on the board.
I got one. I'm on the board, boys. All right. I can ride
Not
with
much
that.
to say about that one. It pretty much explained it in the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CD. Yeah, burning CDs back in the day. That was the move. Or ripping CDs and then burning it to more.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely legal, right? Right, guys?
Right.
Yeah, that
Right?
reminds me. In Boston, Taryn, when we were going to get on the train to go into the city, and that lady had a baby stroller with all of her junk, no baby, and then she just had a boombox
Yeah.
and was rifling through her CDs, dude. We were like, "Fuck yeah,
Dude. Yeah, and she was blaring it, and then like not
was on
giving
this
a
last
fuck
trip?
about anybody around her. Yeah, it was like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I hate
That
people
was-
that play their music out loud. Like, there's a special place in hell for you.
Yeah, she was just vibing, dude.
Wow.
But, all right, well, and then round 3, it is Caleb 3, Justin 1.
Damn.
And it's Caleb spin.
You know,
And
what's
Caleb, you
crazy,
haven't used
though?
any. You haven't used any.
I
Things
used my
yet, right?
respin. I used my respin.
Yep.
Wait, have I not used anything?
You haven't used
No, because
anything.
you've got them all fucking right again.
Science again.
I'm nervous. So on the surface, I look calm and ready.
To drop bombs?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, that's how.
Perfect. All right, Caleb.
I mean,
Here's your
I thought it
science
was
question.
Western Mountains. So
In surface area, which country is larger than the dwarf planet of Pluto?
Surface area. Interesting. Do you know this one, Justin?
I might know it. Might.
This is where it's going back to like a few weeks ago. I feel like I was like, I think it's this, but it's probably Australia. I feel like I'm thinking Australia again, but Justin definitely knows. I can tell on his face.
Hey, that Star Talk podcast, man, it's paying off. I like space, man.
Oh man. In surface area, which country is larger than the? Oh, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
know.
you really could
Anything
go
else?
a number of places. I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries in the world.
I mean, tons, dude.
It's actually kind of crazy to think about this question. Like, that's how small. I mean, it's not that it's small, but like,
I'm leaning between.
a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
He's about to pull this out of his ass. I know.
I'm leaning between like China, Russia, Canada, and Australia. Those 4 are like the 4 I'm considering. And by the way, Justin's not looking at me. One of those is correct.
I mean, those are the. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I kind of want to go with the neighbors to the north for some reason. But at the end of the day, you just got to switch it up and you got to go Russia. Final answer.
I'll answer.
Yep. Let's go!
I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this
All
guy.
right, you just trolled Justin so hard.
I fucking hate
Huge.
this guy.
Wow, nicely
Huge.
done. All right, so the surface area of Russia is 6.602 million miles squared, and the surface area of Pluto is 6.4 million miles squared.
He
Let's
said,
go.
but sometimes you gotta switch it up and go Russia. This fucking
That's
asshole.
another point. Good grief.
Wow.
That was
Caleb, what the hell is going on?
Dude, I don't know. I have no idea.
channeling his inner Paul. Now you got to get the 5th question right, and then you're better than Paul.
I
You
got
can
my
rub
phone
it in
a
his
friend,
face.
and Paul could be my phone a friend.
Dude, if you go 5 for 5, oh my god. And oh my god. I thought
All
I
right,
had a
Justin.
unique steal on 2 of those. Go ahead.
You need this one to stay in it. Here's your spin.
Oh, and the last one's 2 times. Shit.
Uh-oh.
That's a good call because I didn't remember.
Hey,
Now, if
Caleb-
I could steal this, that would
Caleb
be
hasn't
crazy.
used anything. Or I haven't used anything yet, right?
Right.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm not gonna use my reroll. I've had
You
an
guys hear my
opportunity
clicking
to
around?
steal.
In my new room because I can hear it echoing through my headphones.
Yeah, just
like
a little bit.
Just
It's
like a
not
little
bad.
baby egg. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here yet, so sorry about that. If you're hearing some echoes, it is a new place. We moved in on Monday, and it is Thursday. So,
Echo. Echo.
all right, Justin. Here is your sports question. What is the maximum number of players allowed in a game of Monopoly? Is it A4, B6, C8, or D10?
Okay. I'm gonna call Kyle because he plays Monopoly on the rig. I'm hoping he knows the max number of players. I don't know. My heart would say A4 for Dr. Rizvi. Especially because there's only 4 sides to the board. Which makes me not want to call him and save my phone a friend for the last question.
Every time I think of Monopoly, I think of the old Dane Cook stand up. Like, pink 50s, you cheating whore, talking about his grandmother.
Yeah.
No,
She's the
fuck that,
banker.
Grandpa. Grandma's a cheating whore.
I'm gonna call Kyle because I don't want to say 4, and then the only issue with calling him is he probably won't pick up. But he plays Monopoly so much that he can tell, like, if you name one of the apartments or whatever, he'll tell you the price for a house, a hotel, and how to like get it maxed out, kind of thing.
All right.
When you call him, if he answers, I have a secondary question
Okay,
because this was part of the trivia that I was just a part of.
he's like
What-
on the spectrum when it comes to
Yeah,
Monopoly.
whatever they're called, like placeholders or like the houses that you can buy or the
Uh-huh.
spots you can buy.
Yeah.
Which one has been spelled wrong its whole time and continues to be spelled wrong?
Oh,
And you can give him the hint of New York.
okay, all right.
It's one of the
I-
New York ones.
I hope he picks up. Fuck. Come on, Kyle. Kyle, also a $10 subscriber on our Patreon, so we'll be a guest
Shout
soon.
out.
Shout out.
But he probably won't fucking pick up. I should have called Ashley. She probably would have picked up. His girlfriend. No. I fucking knew it. He never picks up.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
That hurts.
559.
Oh, mute it.
Oh yeah, send his number out to everybody. Damn it. Okay, so the 2 I have in my head are A and C, and I'm thinking there's 4 sides to the board, so it would be like 1 person on each side. And then I'm thinking 8 for like 2 people on each side. And then I'm trying to think of all the little thingies there are, all the little characters. So there's top hat, race car, thimble, and that's all I got.
Money bag.
So that's
Train.
okay, all right. Keep going, because now I'm mixing in clue. So I was like rope, gun.
No, not
And
those.
I was fucking myself up. Dude, I don't know. I honestly, it's my fucking Dr. Rizvi thing makes me want to go back to A. Oh, was that a premature correct answer?
No, it was my girlfriend. Hang on. Keep
Damn it.
keep comment.
Okay. Well, hey, this gives me time. Hopefully Caleb will or sorry, not Caleb. Kyle will call me back.
Yeah.
But excuse us while we just ramble on for a minute. There's some moving in pains that our trusty Steed is going through right now.
This is it's an actually interesting question because obviously everyone goes for 4, but there's definitely more game pieces than just the 4. So I'm curious, are they giving you variety?
Right. Is it variety or is it like once you use all of them, you're maxed out?
Also, if you really want to like math it, you can think
Yeah.
about how many like places there are to sell, right? Because I think there's 4 of like the trains, and then you have the purple and blue, which are 2 and 2, and they have 3 on each side, so it's 5 plus the 2 trains, so 6 on those sides, and
Yeah.
then whatever it is on the other 2 sides.
Oh, that's the other thing. No matter what you roll, Kyle will tell you where to go. Like you can't count it out. He'll just be like, go to this place, go to this place, go to this place. I gotta go with Dr. Rizvi and my gut and not do a fucking change it up Russia fucking stupid shit that Caleb does. I'm gonna go with A4 because there's 4 sides to a square. Give me something.
Yeah, brother. I don't think. Can I steal?
Yeah, of course you can steal.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
think-
use anything.
I think the answer's. I think it's 6. I'm trying to like, just like I was walking it through with you. You can't really with 8 people, man. It would or 8 or 10. 10 would be damn
like
near
not-
impossible.
Yeah, that's too much.
But then again, it's like the game board is done in like rows of 10. So I guess it could be a shit show.
But
But
it's just
I-
like
I'm gonna-
you'd be
I'll
making
steal.
such little money.
I'll steal and I'll go with my gut. I'll go with B6. Final answer.
Caleb's about to have 7 points on a 5-question.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Nope. Correct
Is
answer is C. 8 players, 2 to 8
Okay.
players.
That's insane.
Wow. So 4 and 8. That's what I was thinking.
And I've been on the fence. I love Monopoly so much, but it's such a pain in the ass because the money and everything. And if you could just automate it, it's so much more fun. I used to play Monopoly on Sega Genesis.
Nice.
yeah.
It was fucking awesome. And they have it on Nintendo Switch for like $20.
Yeah,
And I was this close to buying it. And I just nobody will play it with me. So
Dude,
I'd
I
just be
would.
playing the
I would-
computers.
They have it on computer. I would definitely play Monopoly with you. If we
I would
had
be
enough
so
people,
down.
No
Monopoly
joke.
and Uno.
I'm pretty sure I have it on Switch because Kyle bought it on my Switch. Like he played it so much when I was living
Wild.
with them. Yeah, he fucking loves Monopoly.
All right, so at this point, I don't think I can lose, right?
I don't
Um,
think you could have last time either.
No, if you would have got that and I missed the double,
4
I
to
think it would've
1.
been tied.
And yeah, Justin, he can
If
steal.
I get mine and steal yours, that's
So
Oh,
yeah, so
yeah.
it would be a
It's not over
4-point swing.
dude,
so it's not over yet.
It's fucking over. Unless this is like dodgeball, where it's like a 3-player swing and fucking random
Yeah.
shit starts happening.
All right, let's fucking do it.
All right, Caleb, here is your spin. Last spin of the game.
This is an
least for
important ass
you.
Bona friend here.
Dude, 5 for 5? 5 for 5?
God damn it.
And you got to do it on history.
Yeah, but Paul's a fucking like history Nazi or whatever would be a better term to describe someone who knows history.
I don't think that
I don't know if he's-
officially Nazi is it, but maybe.
He might be at work, dude. That's the only thing.
All right, you have to give me a
It's
second.
gonna
The
be
formatting's
easy.
a little jank.
What year was America formed?
All right,
19.
your history question to close out the game. Who served as British Prime Minister from 1979 until 1990? Is it A. James Callaghan, B. Margaret Thatcher, C. John Major, or D. Tony Blair?
I think it's John Mayer, the pop singer. You just pronounced it incorrectly.
That's a
I'm
typo,
trying to
yeah,
think
yeah.
of
John
people.
Mayer.
I'm trying to think of people that would know this, and I'm just
Who would know this? That's a tough one.
man. Where's my Brit friends when I need some?
Don't act like you have any friends.
I don't. Give me a second to think about who I could call here. Who's on? I'm looking through my text to see anyone I text that might know this. I mean, do I go with Sarah just because she knows her shit?
Sarah and Erica, man, they fucking know everything.
Yeah, they both are. Man, this is tough. And since it's multiple choice, like you could just get it just by pure luck.
Right.
If I end up losing this, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Wow. Who the fuck do I call? I guess I'll. Fuck. I'll give it a whirl with Sarah. She may know. That's a tough one. Tough.
I mean, it would be a very. That's a tough fucking question for anybody to get. She always picks up though, so that's.
Hello.
good.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
You of course are my phone a friend.
That's the only reason why I answered the phone. Like Caleb's calling, he must be doing a podcast.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So a little context here. I've gotten every question right so far. This is the final question, and I have no idea, but I would be perfect through this if you can help me.
Oh my God, no pressure.
No pressure.
Okay.
No
So
pressure.
it's multiple choice. It's a history question.
Okay.
Who served as British Prime Minister from 1979 until 1990? A.
Oh, I think Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret. B. Lock it in. I trust my girl.
Are
B.
you fucking kidding
answer.
Lock
me?
that shit in. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Yes, it's right. Thank you, Sarah. Perfect episode for me. This is huge, monumental.
Heck yeah, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Dude.
Love you, miss you.
Wow.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Is that the first perfect we've
She didn't even
had
need-
so far?
She didn't even need
Oh
multiple
my
choice, dog.
goodness.
She didn't even need that shit. I
Dude.
feel like that's something I should know, but you know.
Dude.
Did you know it, Justin?
That's what I was gonna guess, but only because of A Knight's Tale, and his name's William Thatcher, so I like the
Oh, yes.
name.
That's the best
That's
reasoning
amazing.
you have. That's pretty funny.
Dude, are you
Dude,
fucking
so
kidding
I guess
me?
they hated her. There when she just died recently. Well, I guess not that recently. 2013, but still, I guess they like go and piss on her grave and shit.
Oh my god. Dude, Sarah, how did she know that quick?
What a
Uh,
G! She knew immediately.
Yeah. Wow.
She's got to be like, she's like 8 for 9 phone
So,
a friends. Like,
yeah. So the
her
reason
percentage is insane. She's a
the
Hall of
reason why I
Famer.
called her when I first started at Schmevenson, all the ladies in my office, this was when like Meghan Markle came into the family, the British family, and dude, they knew everything about the British royal family, like everything. It blew my mind. Like I had no idea
Yeah.
how these Americans knew so much about it. So I was like, maybe they know the prime minister. I know it's like not all in the same realm, but
R.I.P. to the Queen, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
rest in
for
peace,
real.
Queen Elizabeth.
70 years.
I will say,
Megan's devastated.
yeah, I will say, rest in peace. But the memes that have come about on Twitter and other social media
Hilarious.
are arguably some of the best I've ever seen. Incredible, dude.
Yeah, there's just seriously no shortage of memes. It is absurd.
Dude, a perfect that's got to be the first perfect.
It's got to be. Justin,
Insane.
to save your score total for the month, you need
Oh
this
my
one,
God.
buddy.
The only
Yeah.
thing that would make this like any more perfect is if I hadn't gotten any right and you legit like perfect KO'd me.
Hey, this is your shit. Did I curse you?
Gonna stick in there.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow,
god.
science,
that was
all right.
close.
Science and nature.
All I have
Wow.
is reroll and steal. I can't fucking steal. I couldn't steal. I literally couldn't steal this game. It's not even that I didn't use it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Dude, you fucking smoked
Sorry,
it.
brother. I don't know what's gotten into me lately.
I would just like to say this was a congratulations on your big thing you did at work. I gave this to you.
Oh,
Ah,
thank you.
there
I
it is.
appreciate
There it is. The
I appreciate
Johns.
you.
All right, Justin. To close out the game, which continent boasts a tiny wingless insect less than a quarter-inch in size that happens to be its largest native land animal, aside from penguins?
Antarctica. Native penguins can't be native to. It's got to be Antarctica. Final answer, please. give
There
me
are
something.
different kinds of penguins besides just like a normal penguin.
Fuck.
Final
Do you know
answer?
this?
I feel like I have a pretty good guess, but I
Is
could
it
be
not?
really wrong.
Is it not Antarctica?
It might be. It might be. That wouldn't be my guess, but I don't know
What?
for sure. Yeah.
What?
I don't know for sure. Don't take my shit.
I'm trying to think of another continent that would have penguins. And like it's a quarter inch. So that's so it's the second biggest land animal besides penguins. That's
Yeah.
a big fucking gap. So there's only
right. So
this and a giant penguin.
what other land animals are in Antarctica?
Is a polar bear a land animal? I guess so. Where the
Dude, you
fuck
could
are
be right.
other-
I'm not trying to talk you out of it. You could be right. I don't know for sure. Don't let me
But-
say you.
Where else are fucking penguins, man?
There's like different. I feel like there's different kind of penguins that exist besides just like the normal happy feet penguin.
But like what? I like
There's the regular penguins, and then there's like little smaller penguins that you see at the zoo and shit.
that's cool, but like what other so okay, every continent, like North America, there's a million different land animals. Penguins aren't native here. Okay, cool. Africa, it's definitely a penguin's not the biggest one there. Asia, a penguin's not the No, Asia has like tigers and elephants and shit. Australia has spiders that are bigger than a quarter inch. Antarctica. Europe has bear hunting. Well, it used to.
Look again. I'm not overswaying you at all. If you want to go Antarctica, my brother, go Antarctica.
You're scaring me.
No, please don't. I'm not trying to.
Sometimes you just gotta go Russia. I'm gonna. Now I'm thinking Asia because I said Russia's in Asia, right? Yeah. It can't. I'm gonna be
Go with your
amazed
gut.
with this answer.
Go
Yeah,
with your gut.
I am. Antarctica. I'm gonna go with that, but I'm gonna be amazed with the answer. Oh my god!
Come on,
okay.
brother.
So
Jesus Christ.
it's a midge. Which
Well, that's
I'm
not
sure
politically
what a midge
correct.
is. So it looks like
Ugh.
if,
like two
like a
things put together.
spider and a centipede fused,
And also had
Ugh.
scoliosis.
but like poorly, like when it's like fat goatinks, you know?
Yes, dude, that was in the movie, in the newest movie.
Wait, I haven't seen it yet. Whoa, spoilers.
Reverse.
Whoa,
Yeah.
easy there, killer.
Dude, that does not look like a real animal.
I know. What the hell?
You said Caleb said and has scoliosis.
Wait, are these two? Maybe these are mating ones.
Oh, you brought up porn. The first
Well,
thing
apparently,
you brought
I
up was
did.
porn.
This is like the first 4 pictures of it. There's one.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
Wait, Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
so we
so
definitely
are
showed
polar
porn.
bears
It's not going
not
to be safe for children
in
under
Antarctica?
18 years old.
Oh, they're not native to Antarctica? Is that
I
my
think
understanding?
that's what it is, that they're not native. But let me okay,
No,
what
it's
would
his
you
largest native land animal?
what would you
Look it
have
up on
picked,
Google.
Caleb?
Because strictly because I thought that polar bears were in Antarctica, I probably would have went Africa because I know there's these South African
Bruh.
penguins. No, I know. Hear me out though. I was like, maybe a lot of the tigers and shit maybe weren't originally there. Who knows? That was my like best guess.
Everything was originally in Africa.
Sure, that's what you're told.
Everything was from the continent Pangea, and it's all broke up.
Yep. Thank
Duh.
you.
You guys don't know
Duh.
anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, everything was created from our Lord and Savior. So, you know, guys.
Now. Okay,
get
here
on
we go.
it.
All right. Well, that saves your point total. That makes it
Bitch, you better add a 2 there. You better add a 2 there.
2. You're right.
Put
Relax.
some respect on that little
8.
shitty
So it's
score.
11-8 after a tied episode here.
Oh my god. A tight episode. Jesus. Dude, well done. I've said that before when you've beat me, but this is literally you could not have done better.
Yeah. Wow.
You peaked in high school, so I mean, you just peaked again. So maybe you didn't. Maybe there's
Damn,
still
bro,
hope.
that was kind of rude.
Like I listen to a podcast where at the end they have apologies and take backs. I'm gonna take that one back.
Yeah,
And
that was fucking rude.
I'm gonna take back the Gotenks spoiler too. So don't worry about that
please,
one.
thanks for that one.
Damn,
All right.
dude, crazy,
Perfect
fucking
score.
crazy, perfect.
All right,
score.
well, let's name the episode here. What are you thinking?
I feel like if we say like perfect, it's too much of a. Sometimes you just gotta go with or sometimes you gotta change it up. Like, that one kills me. The fucking Russia answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jason Derulo with a T.
Who the fuck plays the Monopoly that much?
No more 50-50. Go with your gut.
Polar bears.
Go with your gut. You've
I'm okay with that. Go with your gut.
Yeah,
I kinda like
works
it.
for me.
you went with your gut and fucking it crushed. So don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm cool with
all
that.
opposed. There it is. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. It feels like we haven't done this in forever, but for you, it's only been a sweet 7 days. So you found us somewhere. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. If you want to find our links, we're on Linktree/The Burger Podcast. That's linktr.ee/The Burger Podcast. It's got all our links. If you want to do something cool like Joe did and send us a video or an audio clip as our community kickoff question, you want to say, hey, whatever, send us an email to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
Yes, sir. Please send in those questions. The Patreon, we have the $2, $5, $10. That $10 tier, shout out to Joe and Christian, who just bumped up to the $10 tier. You get the guaranteed guest spot. So if you guys want to be a guest, hit up that Patreon, give us that $10, and we will get you on here. The stickers, we're actually going to be talking about it right now, which ones we want to send out. So we're going to be getting those going soon. And then our Thirsty Thursday trivia that we do. So sign up, support us. Coming soon. Yes. Thank you for all the support. Keep subscribing, liking, all that good stuff.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Like Terrence said, it's only been 7 short days for y'all. It's nice to be back. We've definitely been taking a break, but we'll keep them coming, keep them pumping. The end of the month challenge is, if you didn't pay attention to the last episode, the loser of the month has to walk around with chicken nuggets in their underpants, basically. It's
For an hour?
An hour, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice juicy butt, basically. But yeah, guys, we really appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
The TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.